We have seen the employee data set. So employee data set, say for example you wanted to divide all the employees belonging to certain country like India or America or France or something like that. So in that case, then you can, and you do the analysis only on that country itself, on that place itself. If that is the case, then you can go for the divisions rather than applying your whole query into the complete data set. You can imagine, right? If you are dividing into smaller set and working on that, the result will be faster also. And Hive is also little slow, so it will take long time to give the result. That is the reason, so we divide that by partitions. So how can we do that? I will show it with a small example, then afterwards we will do it with a data set. Okay, you are all following, right? You are all there, right? Sarika, Roja, Baladurga, yeah. Okay, okay. So I will log in, I will write a small data set, and from then on we will work. Okay, so what I will do is one some like partition dot txt file, something I'll write in this some names like a one comma Jane comma engineer. This is also an employee information. Later on we will work in a data set. Engineer comma services to comma Smith comma sales rep. He's a representative and a sales. Okay. Sales, then 3 comma full. 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Three morally, I'll give some name. Service rep, service, 4 comma Sampath, comma CEO, comma sales. Some information we will read, right? We will try to do the partition, then I will show it in the this one. Some like zinc, CFO, finance. Okay, this I will save it. I'll share this information also. Then what we will do, we will we will create the table, and we will give a partition also for this. Okay, while creating table itself, we can give partition. Create. I will create it as an external table. So you remember what is an external table and what is the internal table, guys? Baladurga, Sarika, Roja, Ramakrishna. Come on, Sarika, tell me. Baladurga, tell me. Following, I know you're following. Okay, before you told. Okay, the question is external table and internal table difference.
Ma'am,
Yes, Sarika.
if we delete in internal, it will get deleted. If
Okay.
we delete in external, the schema remain the same.
No, data will remain the scheme. Schema will get deleted. What
Ah,
did you
sorry, sorry.
listen?
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
okay, schema will be deleted. Data will be there. That is the main difference that you should remember. Okay, don't forget
Yes,
it. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine, right? Okay, now I will create an external table something, or you can create internal table only, but just for you guys to remember again, like a simple, this is the table name, okay? Create external table, table name, then empid int, comma name string, comma position as string and department as string I will give. Okay, so partitioned, this is the keyword we should use if you are going to use partition. Okay, partitioned by, see we had p spelling is wrong. Partitioned by, okay, partitioned by, we are having some field information, right? Like id, name, and what is his role, and which department he belongs to. Now I will try to partition based on the department. Say for example, service department, three people are there: Jane, Murli, and Zinc. Okay, so no, not Zing. And sales department, two people are there, Smith and Sampath. Zing is in finance department. That way you can think of. Now I'll try to partition this table, this small table. This is not a table actually, but I try to create a table, okay, with the partitioning of this information. That is a department information. Okay, department, what I will give, partition by department, depart. This is the partition name I'm giving, DPART. If you can, I'll minimize it, ensure it is not visible. Okay, part department and string. It is going to be string. What value I'm going to partition, I will give it later. Okay, this is the partition name going to give, and that partition is going to be of type string. That's what I have mentioned here. Okay, then close this. Okay, enter. So it is created, a partition is created. Okay, how we can check if how the partition is there? For that, the keyword is a show partition. Show table, we do not like that. Show partition, partition, partitions. Okay, and the table name is empl, I have given. So it is okay because I haven't created the partition, but I have not loaded it. So that also I will show you. Okay, one more thing, I have not created the row format, otherwise it will not update the values. Rows, row format delimited, fields terminated by, okay, comma, correct. Okay, my file is terminated by comma, so it is saying already exist. Okay, I will drop this table. Even if I drop, it will not okay, it will drop because we have not loaded the data, no. So I will drop the table, drop table empl. Why? Because it is saying already exist, but I have not given the delimiter and all, right? So I will drop it. Now again I will create it. Okay, it is created. Now we will load the data. Okay, load data local in path. In that, I have to give the path pwd slash partition.txt is the file name. Okay, so into table empl. So I have given it is going, it is partition. So I will give the partition information over here like a partition. Okay, inside it I will give the department equal to sales. I'm going to partition based on the sales department. Is this visible, guys? This Java update is not going from this machine. Is my query visible to you all? I'll copy and paste. No, right? Okay, I'll do like this. Okay, now it is visible, I think. Load data path, local in path, and this is the partition file name into the table empl, and how we are going to partition, how we are going to load the data based on partition depart. Okay, this is the name of the partition I have given, and the depart is going to be sales. If you see in this file, so there is a sales information. There is a sales information. Based on that, it will partition it. Partition means it will not divide it. Okay, it will reference it. I will show you where it gets referenced. Okay, it is okay. Now I will show partitions empl. Fine, see, it is saying this file, this data table is a partitioned with the department equals to sales. Okay, now what we can do is we can select star from table name empl. I will give. Okay, what it has changed over here is table is a loaded. Can you see that? You select star from EMPL. It is like this, one Jane engineer. In the table, it is loading all the data. One Jane engineer services, and it is appending with our partition name over here. Okay, sales. Then if you wanted to check, if I give, okay, select star. How do we see that partition data only? It means how do we see only the sales data information? Normally, this is same query as select star from what is that EMPL table where depart equal to sales. Okay, it is a giving depart equal to sale. Depart. Okay, so when you're trying to access the partitioned value sales, whichever is matching with the department, it is a giving it. Okay, this is how it works. What is the main difference over here is if you see in the HDFS, you can see how it is a partition. See, selecting or querying a partitioned table is the same like how do we query with a where class. The only difference is while you are doing any analysis, the analysis will be applicable only to the partitioned table, not to the whole table. This is similar to like a view. Okay, view it means you create a view, view will not get stored, right? It will be referenced, and any search query or any join you are doing on the view, it will happen only on the view. It will not happen at the outside. I means the data which are not in the view also it will not happen. It will not be visible. Likewise, if I go to, okay, I will show how it is partitioned. Okay, if we go to our Hadoop HDFS fs-ls slash, in the warehouse it gets created, no, user Hive warehouse. Enter. So what is our table? EMPL is our table. Okay, we will go inside this table and check EMPL. See how it is giving the information. Before it is also having a directory where the partitioned by department equal to sales. Okay guys, I will go inside this value also because this is a directory only, so we can go inside. No such file or directory. Okay, D I have missed. So it has a partition.txt. We will open and check. We will view the file. Okay, so control L. We will view the file slash partition dot txt. The file name is slash partition dot txt. If you see it, it is having the file name partition dot txt. So it is giving all the data which is loaded into it. But what it did when you are trying to select it, it is mapping that values, that sales value with all the values. Okay, and whichever value is matched, that value it is giving as a result from the partition. But this works similar to our query only, like our where class query only. But the only thing is when you are doing any map reduce job or any aggregate function over this, then it will give the it will work only on the sales data. It will not go to work on the service data and all. This is the main essence of this partitions. Did you people get it? Is it understandable? Did you understand what is the partition? Okay, I will take one that a movie movie data. Then we will try to partition with a release release year, something like that. Okay, so we had that enough log, right? Netflix movie. I don't know whether it is in the Hive folder. Yeah, we have this Netflix titles underscore CSV file, right? This we will create it. We will create it with a partition. Okay, then we will see. What I will do, I will create the Netflix table. I think I have it in some. Okay, we already created a table Netflix. I'm using the same thing. Okay. What I will do, create a Netflix table, show ID. This table was having show ID on all. We'll show it. Okay, it is having show ID, title, type, title, director, country, release year, and rating. So we will try to partition based on the release year, okay, or based on the country also. Okay, then I will show you. Are you guys following any doubts? You ask me, okay. So here, if you're trying to do a partition, then you will do like this: create table, table name, and you will give the schema definition, and after that you will specify based on what you're going to do the partition, okay. Partitioned by department. So here it is not department. Here I will partition by release year, okay, and real year I have to give it as a string. Okay, where I mean the type of partition it should be, and also I can give based on the country or something because it is also having other information like a country. Okay, United States, Africa, India, and all is used to be there. No, based on country also we'll do partition. So you see UN, the field name. You have to give a different field name, guys. Okay, partition name should be different than the field name. That you should remember because otherwise it will conflict. What is the partition name or what is the field name? I will give country name. Okay, this is also as a string. So we are going to partition this NF log Netflix movie table based on two fields, which is nothing but based on two types, that which is nothing but year and the country name. Okay, and remaining are the same rows delimited. This you specify how your file is looking like. Okay, then I will enter it. It is showing error already exist. It is showing. So we will do. We'll change it. File already exists, it is showing if you see enough log. So what I will do, the table is already created. No, I will give like Netflix partition. Okay, my table name is nf log partition. Okay, then after that we will check select star from nf log underscore partition. Okay, it is not giving any information. It is saying partition is done. Okay, select start from NF log partition because we have not loaded any data into it. We just created the table. Well, unless until we load it, we will not get it. Okay, so we will load the data. Load data local in path. While we are loading it, we will specify what are the partition parameters. Okay, load data local in path. Like I have to give the path. Shift insert slash Netflix titles is the file name. Okay, then afterwards into table nf log underscore partitions or partition, and I will specify the release year, which year we wanted to partition it by. Okay, this is the one release year We will see what are the informations are there. Release year 2021 is there, many 2021 is there. So we will partition by 2021. Okay. Release year equal to 2021. Okay, string I have given. No, release year is integer. No problem. We will give like this. Okay. But while creating the table, we have given it as integer, right? Release year. But here I've made it as a string. Partition I have made it as a string. So I'll drop the table, guys. Okay, because partition name I'm trying to give it as a string. We will drop the table and create again. Nf log and drop table name. I drop the table name. Okay, then again I will create it. In the creation earlier I will give it as a string, not string, integer. Okay, so enter it. Nf log partition. Okay, underscore partition. Okay, it is created. Now I will load it. Okay, release here integer I have given, comma, and what else is there? Country name. Country name equal to, say, India. We will give. I don't know how India is written. We'll check it. Is India there in this? Yeah, India is there. Okay, that's all. Then we can. Okay, here I've missed one thing. This is into table nf log partition, and we have to specify partition information like this keyword you have to use it, and inside the bracket we will specify release year 2021 and country name. So this is how we load our partitioned table. Okay, and with the table and partition, what are the partitions you are given, that you have to specify it. Then I will enter it. Okay, this is fine, right? This is also loaded. Now we will select a star from nf log, the table name partition. Okay, so what it has done, it has appended all the values with the 2021. Okay, and India, all the informations here, it is appending it with 2021 India. Okay, that is what it is doing. So we will check how it is created in the hdfs. Okay, so I will go here. We will open hdfs catalog, and we will see our nf log file. In warehouse only we will see is a directory. I have to give ls, not cat, right? That's why. Okay, fine. Then here it is, nf log partition is created. It is created as a directory, so it means inside it will have the partition information. Mm, nf log underscore partition. Okay, it has a rel year 2021, but it is not having it for country. Okay, let's go rel year only. We'll check. It is also having it for country inside the rel year. What it created is created a partition inside the 2021. Okay, earlier country name equal to India. So inside that it has loaded all the Netflix information. Okay, so HDFS it has created a partition inside a partition. It has not created it separately. Actually, it should create separately only. So if you see show partitions of the table nf log hyphen partition, then it will give the what all the partition. See, inside it has created, guys, which is not expected because I wanted to create separately. So how do we view the partition data? Like we can select a star from the nflog file, nflog partition, where rel year rel year equal to 2021. Okay, so those information it will give. Whichever is with the rel year 2021, that information it will give. Here it is giving all the informations. This is the field name. Okay, it is giving all because it is appended with all 2021. Earlier 2021 and country equal to India. Something is missing here. Yeah, now it is giving properly. See, whichever is matching with the country India and earlier 2021, it is giving the output. Okay, guys, because all information, if I don't give India, then it will give all the information only for country. Okay, did you understand or not? Please tell me because you are not doing along with me also. When I ask you afterwards, will you be able to tell? Ramakrishna, Roja, Sharmita, are you following? Did you understand partitioning? It is similar to selecting your query using the where class, selecting your data sets using the where class, but the only difference is it will works on the same the partitioned part, not the whole complete data set. That is the main difference that you may not able to see it, but you can do like this. And one other thing, so there is another keyword like limit. Okay, like how we saw in top, like in peak, here we can have a limit the first two lines, 10 lines from the data set, like that you can give. So select star from this data set, nf log only I will give. Select star from, because this is a large one, no? Like a partition limit 2 or 5 records, that many records only it will list it out. Okay, guys, this is coming null. Why? Because show id I have given it as integer while creation. It is a alphanumeric, but I have given as integer. That's the reason it is coming null. Okay, if you see this show id, I should have given string. So this is one keyword. And there is another one, another concept is nested select statements. It means the part of the statement which is executed, that you can send it to a data to the next statement. And one example with the case I will show. Okay. Okay. Is partition clear? Please tell me. Then I will start the next. So I had to take it. Okay. We will start again. Just a moment. Okay. Select that I will copy. Okay. Later and show because I will. It will take time where I have to search and do. Only this I will copy. I will share the previous commands also, okay? Because I have to give it in proper way, otherwise it will be difficult, no? So I didn't do it. I will do it. Okay. Now we will see one example in the nested queries. Nested queries means in SQL itself you will have nested queries. Okay, queries inside queries like insert into. Normally, how you will write is like some queries you will write in your SQL insert into table. Okay, and and table name you will give insert into table name. Okay, and you will select a star from another table you will do table 2, like that you will select it rather than what it will do is whatever the contents from the table 2 it will take it and insert into table 1. Only thing is the table table name and the table 2 should be of same schema, right? Then it can easily insert it like it means like select star, the other part of the query select query will first work on, and then afterwards with the result the insert query will work on, like that. So likewise we can do it in Hive also, like nested queries. This is how you have to write the queries from in the in bracket you will give from where you are going to select. Say for example I have that employee data set, no, so I will take a f name was there in that, and we will do upper of f name, some any execution you can do it. Okay, then mm, or round also you can do it, otherwise we'll close it this two. Okay, then from employee table, that table name is emp, I think it is employee, the table name is employee, then select emp dot f name. Okay, comma emp dot the id I have given, no, emp id I have given. Likewise, so what it will do is from this table it will select the f name and it will convert into f name. Okay, from the employee table, and it will list out. Okay, this select will try to list out the datas for that. So f name will be coming in the format of upper cases for us. Enter. It is giving error, I think it is wrong, something I have missed. This is not from I have to give because I have given from already. Okay, from select this table employee, from table employee. Okay, inside it, from before going to the table, it is going to do some operations and then it will select from the table. Okay, there is again error. I will just describe the employee table and check. It is having F name, right? Select F name, upper F name. Invalid table name or column reference F name. F name is there, but why it is giving error? Possible columns are okay. The table name is employee, right? That's the reason I think, because the table name is employee, but I'm saying it select from the EMP. EMP is completely different table. I had to select from employee table itself. Then also wrong. F name. Do you people see any syntax error or something in this? Okay, something I have found out from employee, then invalid column name empid. Empid is there. Okay, the error I found out, the error is like from where we are going to select it, from which employee table that we have to give, and this is the name of the new table which we are going to create it, which is going to be listed. Okay, select emp.f name from this one. Why it did not? Why it is not taking emp dot this one emp id is if whenever you do a select of the particular item when you are trying to display it in the select query, you have to give that also. Are you clear? I'm sure not clear. I will explain again. If I give emp id, then I should also be selecting that information in here, comma emp id from employee table, then it gives. Okay, the query here is, this is a nested query. Okay, first the inner query works, and on which the next query will get applied. Okay, first inner query is select f name and convert that f name into upper, and it will give the result. But it is not converting to upper also, right? Yeah, it is not converting to upper. Some error is there. Upper f name, it is giving like this only. Okay, that I will see. Then afterwards, employee ID, which also I wanted to list out. I'm selecting it from the employee table. Okay, for this from, I'm giving a new name EMP, and see this will, what will be the result from this? It will be an F name. Okay, and the employee ID. Right, that result you are going to be the input to this select query. This select query emp.f name and emp id. Okay, that you have given an alias name for this output as emp. That's the reason you are going to select emp dot name f name and emp dot f emp id. Since we are not displaying it emp id here, it was not allowing me to display it here also. Okay, tell me, I know it is not clear. Is it clear or not, or somebody has? I will explain it again. Okay, upper is not working. Wait, I will do it. Select upper of this. Invalid column reference. Okay, directly it is not taking because it is not understanding f name. Now it will give, but it is not converting to upper also. F name upper. Okay, okay. This query is clear. Inner query, nested queries, like we do in our nested pig scripts, right? Likewise, a nested for each we have done in pig, right? Likewise, no, right? It is not clear. Okay, I'll try to give another example. Okay, nested. Let me find out. Okay, 1 minute. I'll take that book. It has some examples. Okay, I will show that example. Okay, this is a half statement. Oh, okay, one more example I will do. Then maybe it is clear. I'll anyway copy this and this was working. Okay. So another example I will show. Maybe that will be clear to you all using the select itself. Okay. Select star from inside it will have again have a select query. Select name, comma emp id I will give emp id, that is that one. Okay. And as no need for any alias. I will not confuse it. Okay. Then from where I'm to give from my employee set, employee data set. Okay, this query is fine. No, this inner query is fine, right? Select name employee id from employee database data from employee table. I'm going to take it from from I have to get from employee table. This is the name I'm going to give it for this uh, resultant query. Okay, like e or emp, anything e I'm going to give, where uh, what we can give like a emp id is greater than some 10,000. Okay, so what it is going to do, we are going to find the name and the employee id from the employee table. Okay, and the name which it is going to give for this query is e. Okay, so what does this actually mean is, okay, this means like select star from the output of this one will be present in e. Okay, e. Okay, where emp id is greater than 10,000, like that it means. So what is e here? E is select a name and the employee id from the employee table. Okay, likewise you can have, but this will not work, it will throw error. This query will work. It is also throwing error, invalid table aliases. Why? Because we are selecting from e. Here we have to give the name of the fields. I think I should not give it like this. E dot star, some error is there, name. Okay, that is f name and not e. Okay, this is how it is so going to work. Now it is clear, Sarika, Sharmita, and Roja, Baladurga, everyone. Yeah, this query we are getting storing it into E. It means then that on that E we are applying the rest of the query. This is the nested queries. Okay. Likewise, there are ways that you can write it like this also, like from. Okay, from employee it means. Okay, from employee means what is emp here. Select f name emp from employee data. The output of this will be stored in emp. Okay, from emp you're going to select f name and emp. So f name should be there because if you don't give emp id here, then here we will not know, right? In the emp id will not be there. Employee id will not be there in the emp table you can think of in the reference. That is the reason whatever value you are going to give it, that value only you can fetch it. Okay guys, is this okay? Then only one case statement I will show. From with this we can close this, we can close for today also. Then HBase I will start it fresh tomorrow. Okay, one is likewise we can also have the case statements, and joins is also possible. Okay, I will share you the book, so that I will show you some examples in that. Were you able to see the book? Okay, book is not getting enlarged. Is it visible? The book is visible. I could not enlarge it. Zoom. Okay. Okay. This in this book there were some classes, no? So this is what I was showing. In the next class, you can have like this. Okay. Map reduce this on this select queries will not start any map reduce. Only if you do any aggregation or any operation on data, it will do it. So these are some of the examples that you can see. So you can also do all these operations on your float. And there is like joins also. Okay, joins same like how we do it in our pig. Okay, in a join, outer join, left join, right join, everything will be possible here also. Okay, you can go through this book, I will share it. We can also create views. It is also easy. Creating the views is also okay, is also easy. Fine. Fine. Then I will stop sharing. Last example I will show in case, then we will finish it. Okay, case statement we can have. Similarly, we can write like a select same for the employee data employee table only. I'll write F name, F name, comma salary is not, it is employee ID. Okay, then case when emp ID is a list, something I will give. Actually, that is a salary. But I am giving it as an okay. What we will do is we will change it because it is a salary information only. So I will change it. Alter table name as employee. In that emp ID, I will change it to salary, and it is going to be integer. Okay. In alter table cannot recognize input field emp ID. Okay, I have to give change. Simply how it will change emp id. Okay, it is done. Okay, this is the command to change the any field name. I am giving it as a sal because my case statements, then it will make sense. dsc employee, describe the employee and check. Okay, fine, salary it is there. Now we will write the case statement. like case, select f name, comma sal, okay, case. If you don't give semicolon, you keep writing it, okay. No problem, because it will be easy if you keep writing like this. That's why I'm doing like this. Sal, if salary is lesser than 50,000 something, then we can print it as a low, okay. When this is also applicable in MySQL also, you can also have a select statements over there. Salary is greater than or equal to the 5 lakh I have given. Okay, I will give 50,000, and the sal is lesser than 70,000, then medium. When sal is greater than or equal to 70,000, it is not 50,000, okay, high. Some information is wrong in this. Anyway, no problem. Less than 70, but greater than 70, but less than 10,000. Okay, something, I mean, logic is not right, but just, okay, enter. Then case will end like this. Okay, from which table? Employee table. I'll explain this. What I'm doing is to do a case statement on based on the salary device, salary value. If it is like for less than 50,000 actually, but I have given 5 lakh, it's okay, low. Then in between this range, I'm giving it as a medium, and then it is in this range, it is going to be high. Okay, enter. It is giving error all the time. Okay, I think I should write it here only. I'll write it here and I will copy and paste. Select F name, sal, when sal, same thing I'm writing it because that was throwing error, and since it is in different statements, it is not, I'm not able to correct it, so I will write it here. And greater than or equal to 50,000 and the sal is lesser than 10,000, then medium, then when sal is greater than 1,000 and lesser than sal less than 500, then I think I'm giving wrong. Okay, and if I just to see whether it works, then end this. From which table we are going to select? Employee table. Okay, so select F name, salary, comma, case, all these things I'm giving it. I will copy this and paste it over there. Okay, I'm writing it one by one so that it is readability is easy. Likewise also we can write it here, but changing here is difficult, so I put it in a file and write it. Okay, enter. It is having error, table not found, employee name is wrong. I don't know. Okay, okay, now it is fine. No, so it is It will not be proper result. It is giving null low only. For this it is matching, so it is giving that value. It will not be proper because this logic is wrong, the which one I have written. But I wanted to show you how you can also write a case statement in this. Likewise, you can do an aggregate some functions also. Aggregated functions and all will start a map reduce. Okay, that also you can do it. Okay, that I will show you. Select sum of cell where from where not from table employee, sum of cell, and it has to give it. See, it is starting a map reduce job because any aggregation, any means any manipulation or any calculation you do on the data set, and then it will start the map reduce job. Otherwise, it will straightly display and give us the result. I don't know whether this will work. We'll see. See, it has summed all the salary details because the salary details in our data set, I've changed it. Wait. VA employee set. I have taken this as a salary. Okay, 10 records are there. All salary are calculated together, summed up together, and it gives the result. Likewise, you can find the average salary. Many things, whatever you do it, you can write conditions, inner loops, anything, whichever you want to do, you can try that. What are these functions will be useful for in order to do your data analysis, right? Like a mining of data, then you can go for this. Okay, guys, is this fine? Is any doubts? That's all for now. HBase I will start tomorrow. Okay, we'll start tomorrow fresh. HBase and Spark are there. Anything you want to discuss till now? You tell me. Pig, how we are feeling? Pig. Now it has given the average of all the salary values. Okay, joins are same like how you do joins with your MySQL. So you can practice that. Otherwise, I can give an assignment also. Hive assignment you will take. Pig itself you have not completed. Anyway, I'll post it. It will be useful for you. Even if you are not doing it now, it will be useful. Okay. So what do you feel like? How are the classes going on? No replies. Boring? Interesting?